Around the globe, the people of Boeing are working together to make a difference.
That's why we're here.
Welcome to the UBU Network podcast. We've got another great show for you this week. Dawn Whitaker is dressed for the Emmys, Dr. Kyle contemplates the value of human life, and Janine Heidel has fun talking with Dr. Ron Zeidler in his West LA office. Can you believe it's Emmy season again? Nominations are in, and some of our favorites were nominated, like Mariska Hargitay for Law & Order SVU and musician Ricky Minor. Dawn Whitaker tells about a couple of shows that made Emmy history this year. She'll be back with news and entertainment right after this.
When are you gonna get out of here?
I gotta get back.
I love you, Mama!
I love you too, baby!
AMC's Mad Men and the FX series Damages made Emmy history by becoming the first basic cable nominees in a Best Series category. Without their industry favorite, The Sopranos, HBO failed to make the Best Drama Series cut for the first time since 1998. The gradual shift from the exclusive domination of the three major networks to premium cable and now to basic cable reveals a trend in how quality programming reaches a national audience. We haven't seen the first online show recognized by the Emmys yet, but in Hollywood, anything's possible. The 60th Primetime Emmy Awards air Sunday, September 21st on ABC at 8/7 Central. You'll find a full list of Emmy nominees and a webcast of the Emmy nomination ceremony in the show notes. My tech tip is great for schools, small businesses, and anyone who's looking to save money on business software. OpenOffice is a suite of applications that handles all of the common business document types, including word processing, spreadsheets, database management, graphics, and presentations. It reads and writes files from other popular software packages. And best of all, it's totally free. Check the show notes for more info and a link to download. Until next time, I'm Dawn Whitaker.
What is the value of human life? Up next, Dr. Kyle explores this difficult question and encourages us to spend our time more thoughtfully.
The EOS 400D has arrived. Welcome to the playground. With Canon, you can.
Hi, I'm Dr. James Kyle. Frequently, scientists or economists attempt to place a monetary value on human life. Recently, a group of researchers at Stanford University computed the value of a healthy year of life to be $129,000. This number represented the threshold beyond which ensuring another quality year of life was no longer financially cost-effective. In other words, if the cost of health care for any year of your life exceeded this number, then any further expense would be unjustified. So just how should we place a value on a human life? Well, life cannot be valued by how much it costs to provide health care. We are certainly of greater value than the few dollars worth of minerals and chemicals that comprise our bodies. How do you value a dream, or unrealized human potential, or a tear falling to the ground? What is the value of hope? When it's all said and done, life is just too valuable to place a price tag upon. Yet every day, we witness the wholesale devaluing of life. When children are abused by brutality, when men take a life in a wanton act of crime or violence, when wars of oppression are perpetrated on helpless masses, we are all diminished, devalued, and made smaller. When dictators rob their nations of their right to democratic self-determination, we witness an impoverishing of the human spirit. But do we question our own self-worth if we willingly collaborate in our devaluation? To question your value, your dignity, or your right to exist, to live beneath your potential, to abandon your dreams, is to cheapen your life. And when you assassinate your own value, you rob the world of your unique contribution. When we look at our society, we unfortunately see far too many people, willingly or involuntarily, devalued. Yet until each of us learns to value and respect each other, we will always be less than we should be. I'm Dr. James Kyle.
Right after this, Janine Heidel talks to Dr. Ron Zeidler about how the way you sleep affects your dental health.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
Breathe out and expel all that bad Vista energy.
PC?
Oh, hey, Mac. You know, it's a bit of a stressful year with Vista, so I'm just trying to relax.
Right, good for you.
Forget that Vista still doesn't work right. Forget that it's caused so many problems. Forget that you could have switched to Mac, but instead you stuck with PC and now your yoga studio billing is completely screwed up.
Maybe I should try Pilates.
Hi, I'm Janine Heidel.
And I'm Dr. Ron Zeidler.
And today we're going to talk about something that I think a lot of people have a problem with. I do personally, grinding our teeth at night. Now, I know this can lead to a lot of other problems. Tell us what we can do about this.
Well, grinding and clenching is a very, very common problem that most people have but don't know they have it. We usually do it at night in our sleep. It's a natural way for our body to subconsciously release the stress that we experience throughout the day, whether it's good or bad.
Well, is there something we can use, an appliance or something that can help us to stop this grinding?
Well, there is one type of treatment for clenching and grinding. It's called a night guard. But more important than even doing the night guard, people need to understand that clenching and grinding can cause a lot of different problems in the head and neck area.
Well, I noticed I had headaches. That was my first tip off. Then I went to the dentist. So what other problems would we have?
The symptoms can be from none to severe. You can get headaches, neck aches, you can have receding gum lines, you can have bone loss, you can have worn teeth, you can have cracked teeth, you can have toothaches, you can have jaw aches. Most common is the TMJ, temporomandibular joint area. That causes a lot of problems for many people. And all these symptoms can be experienced on many different levels by different people.
So when we notice these symptoms and we go to the dentist, what kinds of things outside of this night guard could we use to eliminate this problem?
Well, the night guard is always the first line of defense. Everybody should get one if they're clenching or grinding their teeth. But there are other things you could do during the day to try to eliminate some of the clenching. Usually at night before you go to sleep, you want to try to relax yourself, maybe by stretching or meditating. You want to maybe take some anti-inflammatories like Motrin, or you maybe want to drink a hot cup of tea, things that relax yourselves. Definitely don't watch the news.
That's a good point.
Yes.
I used to watch the news every night.
I did too, and I stopped, and I get a much better night's sleep now. Those are things you could do on your own, but the night guard is definitely a great thing to wear, and it'll save a lot of damage from occurring inside your mouth and the head and neck area.
More wonderful advice, Doctor.
Thank you.
I'm Janine Heidel.
And I'm Dr. Ron Zeidler.
You know what?
I I hope you've enjoyed today's UBU podcast as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. Don't forget to check the show notes for more from your favorite hosts. We'll see you next time. I'm Cynthia Brown.